Good morning. It is Brandy, aka Kemnebi, the infamous black cat. How are y'all doing out there? Well, I am here today to discuss what I've been seeing on Facebook from different posts from my friends. That being the black community versus the LGBTQ plus community. The T was emphasized because this has to do with black people and trans people. Now, pro-black people, let me explain something to you. Us as pro-black people, we deal with on a daily basis whites that do not understand that we are human and that our color does not define us, that we are proud of our color. Our color does not mean that we're bad, that we're evil, that we're terrible, that we're meant to be slaves, that we were born to be slaves. We are a powerful race of people, like any other. We are just like everybody else, and we deserve respect. We deserve to be treated with respect. We deserve love. Everybody does. And for white people to deny us that simply because of some skin color that we cannot control is to deny us humanity. And you be damned that I am a black queen that is proud of my skin color. Don't you forget it. However, when you do that to trans people, notably, black men who do that to trans women, what are you doing? You are denying them humanity by telling them, oh, I need to see some ID, I need to see a birth certificate, everything like that. Let me explain something to you. Because if you're going to be like that, then maybe you don't need to date. And it's like that. That might not be your prerogative. That might not be your preference. So what? That doesn't mean that you need to bully them. That doesn't mean you need to say off the wall shit like that. That doesn't mean that you need to be disrespectful, psychologically hurtful, mentally hurtful, which is pretty much the same thing, emotionally hurtful, or physically hurtful. Let's get on that. When you bully people, that affects their psyche, their mentality. That affects how they feel. That is half of the reason why men, women, children who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer questioning, intersex, pansexual, whatever the hell, end up committing suicide. Some people will question and say, well, why did they do that? You need to be questioning motherfuckers that were bullying them and showing them that that's the only choice they have to escape hell like that. That's what you need to be asking. If you can't handle dating a trans woman, you don't need to be dating. Period. You don't have to agree with being trans. You don't have to agree with lesbian, gay, bisexual. You don't have to agree with any of that shit. But to think that it is okay for you to bully, to think that that shit is okay for you to talk your shit and down other people for being who they are is to deny them their humanity, and you are one inhumane motherfucker, and you know that. Stop. Because you wouldn't want white people calling us monkeys. You wouldn't want them calling us filthy, dirty, trifling. You wouldn't want that shit, would you? Because that shit is disrespectful as fuck, and you know it is. So why would you think that it is okay to do that to a lesbian girl or a trans man or a boy that's bisexual? People go through hell and back I'm so angry I can't speak right. People go through hell on a daily basis. Skin color, gender, sex, sexual orientation. People go through hell if they're able-bodied or not. That would be just like disrespecting somebody who is paraplegic. That is called ableism. That shit is not okay. Just like disrespecting somebody that is trans is not okay. Lay the fuck off. It ain't your prerogative. That's fine. Does that mean you have to do any more damage by telling them that, nah, you're actually a man? That shit is not cool. Would you want to be called a Negro? A cotton field picking ass Negro? You wouldn't want that shit? Being called a nappy headed motherfucker by some white person? No. You wouldn't want that. You would not want that at all. So what makes you think that a trans man or a trans woman wants to hear you say, oh, nah, see you playing, where your Adam's apple and where your balls at? That shit is so fucking disrespectful. Quit. Be a kind fucking human. Try that shit for a day. Be nice. Be understanding. You don't have to accept. In fact, you know what? The first step to acceptance is understanding. And a lot of you don't understand. In fact, what's funnier is that some of y'all understand and y'all still do the same shit that y'all do. Do you know what that is called? Stupidity. A lot of you aren't even ignorant. Nah. Some of y'all are just stupid. You know exactly what it is. You've seen it. You've asked questions. Everything like that. And you still do it? That's stupidity. And it's fucking rude. Stop. This has been Brandy, aka Kemnebi, the infamous black cat. I'm out.